Welcome back. Well, you never know who's going to show up on our red furniture, as Jeff Cornish likes to call it here at ABC 36. And look who we found, Lexington's own Farah Fath, who you know as Gigi on ABC's One Life to Live. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Christy.
You're in town for the holidays, spending time with family and friends. So how's everything been going with this season on One Life to Live?
Oh, wow. One Life to Live has been fine. It's been a little slow, but I got a nice storyline coming up that involves my son. I guess it'll start airing end of February, March. So family's been great, and going to lunch with my grandparents after this at Cheddar's. So Christmas was nice. I was a little under the weather, but I'm doing better now.
Yeah, we're glad you're doing well. And unfortunately, I guess he's your other half in real life, and has been a on-screen love interest as well. Rex on One Life to Live, who we know as JP, who is in those wonderful photos. You in a wedding dress, imagine that. Now he's the boyfriend, right? Not engaged.
No, not engaged. It was very funny, actually. We were at Drake's the other night, and a friend of mine from school, he's like, "Oh, I heard you got married." And I said, "Why would you think that?" I said, "Look at this hand, it's bare." And he goes, "Well, I saw your pictures in Tops and Lex, your wedding pictures." And I said, No. Those were just, modeling pretty dresses from Très Chic Boutique.
Yeah, well, you and your boyfriend, JP Lavoisier, he was supposed to be here with us today, but you were sick. Now he's sick, so it's kind of passed around. But we're glad to have you and send him our best.
I will.
And since we did see the wedding photos, we had mentioned to some of our Facebook fans that you guys were coming today, and they were like, "Tell him to get married on the show."
I know, at least one of the alter egos should get married. If it's not us, it can be Rex and Gigi.
Yeah.
They do have a 13-year-old son together.
Yeah.
Which is still weird for me to play that.
Yeah.
He's taller than me now.
You're probably not old enough to have a 13-year-old son.
I wouldn't think so. 26 minus 13
is
possible, but...
So that just shows you're a good actress, right? You could step into that role.
I guess.
Well, we know you guys are spending some time here for the holidays before you have to go back, and you're here on Thursday, which is our normal Pet of the Week day, and you were telling me that your children in real life are your dogs.
I'm very dog obsessed. I have 3 small dogs, 2 York. Oh, look, yeah, there they are.
They were featured in one of the magazines.
My Shih Tzu was on the cover of Soap Opera Digest last week, which was hilarious. I haven't had a cover in 9 or 10 months, and then there she is on the front.
It's the same way when you have kids; they steal the show. So I'll just warn you that.
So I have 2 Yorkies and a Shih Tzu, and they're my little pride and joys.
Wonderful. Well, what's the best thing about coming back home again? You shoot in New York, and you were telling me you're sharing studios with The View, so you get to see all those crowds coming and going out of there.
We moved studios. We were in a very tight, small, older building, and all my children moved west. So we took their spot down the street, and we share space with The View. So it gets a little hectic, during the mornings when the audience members are filing in. They have to all go through security, and they take up all the elevators. And but it's a really nice space, and we're not underground anymore. We're above ground. Before it felt kind of like a dungeon a little bit. Now we have windows, and it's nice. We get cell phone reception, which is awesome. Texting in between scenes, and no, I'm just kidding. It's great. So.
And I'm guessing it's got to be great to come back home and see family.
Yeah,
and things.
I wish I could live here. This is just the best town. I love Lexington, especially these days. There's just so much to do. I moved away 11 years ago, and things were just starting to pop up, and now downtown is just hopping, and you got that Thursday Night Live stuff during the summer, and I just think it's the best little town. If I could act here and make money, I would live here, but unfortunately I have to go other places for that.
Well, I don't think anybody would mind if you just moved the whole One Life to Live cast here.
Dear ABC Daytime, it's Farah Fath. Hi, could you move the show to Lexington, Kentucky? Thank you.
Yeah. We'll write them some letters. We'll get our Facebook fans on it, and they'll see what they can do. Well, as always, thank you for being with us, and enjoy your time back home.
Thank you.
Again, tell JP that we send him our get well wishes, and Happy New Year's to you guys.
Thank you very much. You too.
We will be right back.